My name is John Yoder, and the idea for the center originated perhaps 8 or 9 years ago. I taught 23 years here at North Salem, and this building has been in existence about 4 years, and this was my classroom. I taught field biology, natural resource classes here, and my students did a lot of community work where we were out doing things for the community. That was their class. So it's gone beyond just a school building now to a community center and a nonprofit that provides programming for the entire community, which is pretty amazing.
And that once it was built, we created the Friends of the Straub Environmental Learning Center to take advantage of the building itself to provide environmental education programs.
I think for me is the variety of programs that we keep adding. We have an issues forum and the naturalist, amateur naturalist classes and a lecture series. We choose underrepresented schools in town where students can come free. And I'm probably most excited about those opportunities that we can provide for students that don't often get those opportunities and for free.
So by partnering with the Straub Environmental Learning Center, they're a hub within the city. You know, they're kind of a place where people can go and learn about the environment, can connect with other agencies. It gives people an easy way to find those things. It's a place where they know it's there. They know that there's these different programs that it offers. And it's also usually free to the public or very low cost. For example, this camp today is free to all these kids. You know, they're on scholarships to be here. This is going to connect into a bigger river, and that bigger river is going to connect into an even bigger river. If you think about the level of investment in a camp like this, you know, it's small compared to the impact it's going to have in the future. Today we have 15 kids, and they learn about the forest, about the environment, how important that is, and they pass that on to someone, and then that person passes it on to someone else. It just keeps spreading throughout the community.
All the folks that are the strong environmental people pretty much in the area and different agencies and non-formal educators are on the board or related to the board or connected through other board members. So it's like the jackpot of environmental education for me anyway.
We all get to enjoy nature and study things we want to know.
Trees take in carbon dioxide that we breathe out. If we didn't have trees, we would all probably die because trees give us air.
As a teacher of about 24 years now, I have noticed kids changing, neurologically different now. We need to get kids back out here to get the connection, to get the experience, so that then they can wonder and awe. And my connections with Straub have been helped immensely with all the kinds of programming that I create and we do at our school.
It's really important. In a way, we're all volunteers because it's a non-profit and all of us are volunteering our time on the boards and on the education committees and all the various committees. So we really couldn't do this without volunteer help.
I volunteer at the Straub Center. I do get credit for it, which is a big plus for me, but I want to be environmentally friendly and I care a lot about global warming. And I try to get more people involved. I think that if we keep it going, that lots of people will join and it will make a global impact.
I try to get a lot of people involved, but a lot of people think that if it's just a few people, then just a few more won't matter. It really does, because the more people we have, the better we can make our world. It just helps a lot.
If we don't teach them today, there might not be a world to teach them about tomorrow.
If you don't make people aware when they're young, they won't care when they're older. It's as simple as that, really.
The exciting thing about talking to the public here in Salem is, number one, Salem is sort of the pulse of Oregon. It's where things really begin to happen. And if we can engage people in Salem and the legislature and the government in Salem in addressing some of these issues very aggressively, then that's a great place to start. And just getting people in touch with the outdoors and with geologic history and what that means to us today is really critical. Of the 5 major extinction events, 4 of them can be closely tied to climate change, to abrupt climate change, to which ecosystems can't adapt. And that's a lot of what we're seeing today.
Seeing the crowd come in like this is really heartwarming. We started out so small with 40 people showing up at the Environmental Learning Center, and we outgrew that. And we have programs now where we can't even hold them here in the library. We have to hold them at the university. So
look forward to it every time. I think especially for just sort of us normal people who aren't in school anymore.
The variety of topics that the center has chosen are always contemporary issues.
And I think this lecture series is one of the unique and top ones in the state.
And I think the sky's the limit in terms of what additional programs that we could be offering.
And so we've branched out into student programs from kindergarten all the way up to adults. And from there it has gone in many different directions than what I ever imagined, and much better.